Margin Trading 101. Understand how your margin account works. Welcome to Margin Trading 101. This is the place to learn all about margin trading. We promise that following these rules will help keep your trading account safe. You might lose your account if you don't pay attention to them. Let's start with the basics first. What is margin trading? One of the most fascinating things about Forex trading is the concept of margin. I understand that the term margin may sound unfamiliar to many of you. You are not alone, trust me. Many investors in Forex find this concept difficult to understand. Like Bob. Let me tell you a fascinating story about our friend Bob, who has a talent for fried chicken, but finds himself in a new environment when it comes to picking up the complicated concepts of margin and leverage in the FX business. Imagine this. Margin trading executes duties as a superpower, allowing you to enter trades that go higher than your account amount. Put in some money, and you're entering a much larger Forex market trade. Now comes the exciting part. With even a minor price change working in your favor, you could find yourself making big profits. But hold on. Many new traders, including our close friend Bob, find that their story takes a different path. Consider this scene. Bob, emitting confidence in his skill, decides to go big. Suddenly there was a move. His trade is unexpectedly closed on his trading site, leaving him with a significant loss. Consider poor Bob sitting there with a confused expression, thinking, "WTF just happened?" It's an increasingly common story among people who are just getting started in Forex trading. Trading can be an experience of a lifetime, and Bob's experience highlights the need to thoroughly understand the game before going in fully. After Bob's unexpected trading mistake, he decides to contact his Forex broker to try to make sense of the situation. To Bob's surprise, the broker calmly explains that he had gotten a margin call and went through a stop out. Let's be honest, Bob has absolutely no idea at this moment. The broker could as well be speaking a different language. Bob rubbing his head and wondering, what on earth is a margin call and a stop out? He's absolutely inexperienced with these terms. And here is the main point of the matter. Understanding how margin works is essential in the FX market. It's not just Bob. Many new traders are in the same situation, struggling with the concept of margin, its uses, how to calculate it, and how important it plays in the transactions they make. Now let me ask you some questions. Do you understand what a margin is? What about utilizing margin? Have you heard of free margin or margin level? What about odd terms like margin call, stop out, and margin close out? These aren't simply fancy terms, they're essential for properly going through the Forex market. So support me, because we're about to dive into the world of margin, and by the end, you'll be in control of your trading destiny. Now, if you examine more closely, you'll see that margin language is used so frequently in the field of Forex trading. It looks like a code of silence that seasoned traders use for fun. It is essential that you understand the meaning of all this margin language before you decide to enter into the world of margin trading and start working with a Forex broker. You might wonder why. Now allow me to once again introduce our friend Bob to you. Bob missed this important step and, like many others, ended up in hot water. Imagine horrible things happening to your trading account, such as an unexpected stop loss or margin call disadvantage. You'll be confused as to what hit you and why. You must now solve the puzzle surrounding your margin trading account if you truly want to understand the particulars of how margin functions in Forex trading. And where does the breakdown of things start? Knowing those apparently strange numbers on your trading platform inside and out. These figures will be referred to as your margin account's metrics. Consider the trading platform MetaTrader 4. Also referred to as MT4. When one thing changes, something else changes as well. Okay, fellow traders, listen up because this is important. Before you ever consider entering the exciting world of live trading, you must first understand the relationships between key metrics. Consider our friend Bob. You don't want to be in his shoes, right? Don't be Bob. Why? Because when certain measures go below a set value, horrible things are on the way. You must not only understand what these steps are, but also be completely aware of the effects, or bad things. Consider traveling a ship through waters that are unknown without a map. That is exactly what trading without understanding this information feels like. This is an equation for misery. As a result, it is critical to have a basic understanding of how your trading account works, and, more critically, how it uses margin. So let's take a step forward and investigate the metrics that a margin trading account proudly displays. Balance, used margin. Free margin, unrealized PL, equity, margin level. Are significant measurements of your account and margin. For example, balance shows you how much cash is in your account. If this amount is too low, you may not have enough margin to initiate or maintain deals. The titles of these metrics might differ between trading platforms, but they all measure the same things. MetaTrader 4, for example, may display margin rather than used margin. And guess what? Other Forex platforms may have different labels, so don't worry about it now. We'll explain each metric clearly. By the end of our Margin Trading 101 course, you'll get a handy cheat sheet to help you understand all of the margin terminology. Conclusion: margin in the Forex market is similar to a financial tool that allows traders to increase their trading potential by borrowing money. It means using a small amount of your own money, margin, to control a larger risk. While it may increase profits, it also raises the possibility of losses. Understanding key variables such as balance, used margin, free margin, unrealized profit loss, equity, and margin level is essential for successful margin trading. It is a powerful part of Forex, but it must be used wisely and intelligently in order to successfully go through the market. Now, let's look at each measure, beginning with the easiest one. Well, that's a wrap for today's video, but guess what? Our journey doesn't stop here. Make sure you're subscribed to catch all the latest trading tips and strategies. We've got some awesome free courses and killer knowledge-based videos waiting for you. And hey, it won't cost you a dime. But trust me, it's gonna make a world of difference in your trading game. And hey, do us a solid, smash that like button. And if you think this could help out your trading buddies, hit that share button too. Your support means the world to us. Tell us what topic next you want us to cover, and we can't wait to catch you in our next video. Until then, happy trading.